YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. So we got Big Ak here, not the little one, the big one. You know what I'm saying? Big Ak went in on Complex. He got named the #1 media personality, podcast, or whatever it was on their list. Now, Akademiks don't rock with Complex, and this has been since Everyday Struggle. They was doing all kind of little shifty stuff behind the scenes. They didn't want to pay people, even though these guys had the best hip-hop show. I don't want to say of all time, but I will say at the time, absolutely the best hip-hop debate show. It might be all time. I don't know if we've ever even seen a hip-hop debate show like Everyday Struggle. I used to watch that shit faithfully. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And Akademiks, he got the award and he's like, yo, that shit was backhanded. Y'all don't rock with me. And he just gave it up. He said, I don't give a about that award. The award don't mean nothing. Complex don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Big Ak, in effect. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram for any content that I drop there. Also, go to the Discord. Follow up in the Discord. Good people, good vibes all the time. Also, smash that TikTok link for any reels and stuff I post over there. Now, back to Big Ak. I was having a conversation in my Discord with people about Ak. They like, yo, I think he's got a deep-rooted problem. That's why he drinks and he behaves like that online, and he don't have no relationships in the industry with the higher ups, this, that, and the other. And I was explaining to people what he's gonna show you in this clip, right? When Ak was on his come up, everybody was kicking bro while he was coming up doing his content. They don't like the content he was doing, so they was dogging him. Who is this guy? Oh, chipmunk face, doing just dogging Akademiks in the beginning, even Everyday Struggle, the way Joe Budden used to come at him. But they had a understanding on that show. Yo, Ak is the new generation guy who cares about all the SoundCloud rappers, this, that, and Joe Budden was the old dude, the hip hop head. He know the history of hip hop in its inception, all that. And that was the clash. That was the dichotomy of the show. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of built like that. But, you know, Akademiks didn't get so much love on the come up. And I remember because I used to follow him. People was always talking about him. They never really accepted him ever. You know what I'm saying? And through all that, bro worked hard to get to the #1 spot. And I'm not talking about Complex. I'm talking about in the culture. It doesn't matter what you feel about Akademiks. I often have many critique about different shit that he does. But what I can say is he is the #1 hip hop orator as of right now. Until somebody else comes and knocks him out of the spot or whatever, he is and will be for a cold while. Now, again, he worked himself into this position without the help of anybody. Straight up. He was doing his little stuff in his basement at first, making his content, getting his name out there. He built this platform that he has, all these millions of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? He built this by himself while everybody was kicking his back in. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Akademiks behaves the way that he does at this moment into the industry, because you guys never liked him. You didn't want him in here, and now you have to deal with him because he is who he is. And this is where you get Big Ak from. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh, it's alcohol, so this is that. I think that alcohol plays a part in it too. But I also think being a human plays a part in it. And niggas don't forget the things that was done and said about them on their way up by the people that he was probably looking up to at one point. Yo, all these different platforms, like, yo, I look at them, he trying to build something like this, and all y'all doing is dogging him, not looking at him like, oh, this is a young black brother trying to come up, do his thing in the industry. No, y'all kicked his back in. And now he's Big Ak, and everybody got a problem with it. Again, I often have critique on things Ak does, but I was feeling him on this rant. I'm not going to lie to you. I felt this. But we gonna get into this content. Shout out Akademiks for getting that #1 spot that he don't give a damn about. Straight up, he don't care. I like that. I like that energy, me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This kind of energy, I like this energy. You wasn't rocking with me? Cool. Stay there. That's the kind of energy I'm on. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't want to rock with me? Okay, that's how you feel? Cool. Remember that. Because I will. Straight up.
For everybody, let me tell y'all this, because some people were trying to warn me. You just got warned. You just got given #1. All this crown shit. Let me tell you this. Complex, fuck y'all niggas. First and foremost, I was #1 before you even nominated me, my nigga. I didn't give a fuck.
He said, I've been the boy. What you talking about, nigga? I've been that.
I still don't give a fuck. I said thank you as a formality, but let me be clear. I read the little write-up. That shit was disrespectful to me, too. I don't give a fuck about the list. But y'all have to give me #1. You see, this year, if you didn't give me #1, your list wouldn't make sense. So let's make this very perfectly clear. My award isn't Complex telling me I'm #1. Bitch, I've been #1. I knew I was #1 from back then. I didn't need you niggas to tell me I was #1. This is not arrogance talking, but it's one of those things where niggas try to slick play you, where they're like, hey, we're giving you an award, but we're playing you. Listen, I read everybody who was on the top 20s, like, read down the reason why I ain't do it. I ain't do it for me, and I ain't do it on here, because I ain't want y'all to know. Complex wrote up a shit saying I was #1, but they ain't say one positive thing about me. Hey, he was accused of this. He was this. People don't like him because he gossips. People don't like him because he's this. They ain't saying one positive thing. Motherfucker, let me give y'all the reality of it. I was #1 before that shit, and honestly, really, y'all need me to talk good about the list, because I'm #1. I could say, fuck the list. How about that?
How about that? And this is what I want to say real quick, right? How you give a nigga a #1 award, right? And then your write-up on it is like slander, and you like dogging him. So again, I don't agree with everything Act does, but I feel he is well within his right to have this response to what happened. I didn't see the write-up, you know what I mean? But he's saying all they did was talk about, oh, he's got this charge, this, that, and the other. All y'all doing is kicking his back end, but you giving him an award. That's like a backhanded compliment. You know what I'm saying? And I feel him on this again. Shout out Big Act. Do your thing, brother.
Y'all don't want the person saying who's #1 saying fuck the list. And I am saying fuck the list. So fuck any of y'all niggas who's Millie Mall them niggas. Oh my God, I'm on the list. Man, them niggas had to put me #1. Facts. I don't like how y'all be playing games with a nigga like me. Because in reality, I didn't do this shit for a bunch of niggas like y'all who created a list after you start clout chasing. I was at Complex with Joe when y'all niggas wasn't shit. I remember when y'all came to me, y'all fired 100 people saying, hey, we've been studying your YouTube channel. I don't want to play no games with no Complex. This is not arrogance talking. I'm speaking as if when people try to sometimes backhand compliment you, when I see, oh, nigga, a bitch told me yesterday, it was like, oh, congratulations. What are you talking about? Oh, they dropped the list. You're #1. Really? Not one of y'all niggas even reached out.
And I want to say
I'm about to like be like over here like, oh my God. Nigga,
I want to say this too. Given he doing the rant and he don't give a about the Complex list and all that, I want to tell y'all, he is bothered by it, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? Y'all still doing me like this, and I'm in the #1 spot. He's like hip-hop stepchild or something, but the stepchild that runs it. It's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You give the man the #1 award. You don't say nothing to him about making #1 on the list. You know what I'm saying? Then you do a slanderous write-up about him in giving him the #1 spot. Like, you could just left Champ off the list. I know that's how he feeling. Might as well just left me off the list. Straight like that.
I'm just using the moment to just shit on the other niggas, but at the end of the day, I've been #1 before y'all niggas said it. I don't give a fuck what y'all said. It's the same thing with BET. They clowns too. They refuse to nominate me. I don't give a fuck. It's cool. So For anybody who thought that because y'all gave me some fake award or some fake number one that, oh, Ak is going to kowtow, I don't give a fuck about the list. I'm number one this year. Don't give a fuck. Fuck the list. And also, I don't like how y'all try to play me with the list, even though I was number one. So I just say that to say for any independent creator coming up, y'all could use this list as a validation. But I'm telling you as a nigga who's number one this year, fuck it. I ain't gonna change a motherfucking thing I say, a motherfucking thing I do, okay? I'm not here to try to impress y'all niggas. As long as the fucking people keep watching me, I'ma always be number one according to the culture. And all the moments y'all be mad about that I keep getting, oh, why Drake do this and why Kendrick say this, but it's still gonna happen. Man, I went to watch on some real shit. I ain't even trying to like big it up type shit. But look, chat, I was embarrassed. Nigga, I was kind of feeling, I'm like, oh, I'm number one. Look at this, chat. Real talk. Complex media list. Watch this. This is why I'm saying fuck this shit. My nigga, y'all gonna try to throw me number one thinking I'm just a hoe. And then all of, like, go read everything they said about me. They just shitting on me the whole time. It's like one of those, like, oh, we had to give him number one. Like, this nigga ain't shit, though. Bruh. They got false information. Nigga, I ain't got no ex-girlfriend. Nigga, they talking about, oh, he got some old type of civil case.
Damn. Excuse me. Damn, they said on a piece of this, they said he represents what rap fans and rappers prioritize in hip hop media right now. Not necessarily truth or ethics, but entertainment. Like, damn, bro, come on, man, you can't do big act like that. Then you wonder why he give you the crash out? Come on, man. And I'm going to just be real. Don't nobody really rock with Complex anyway unless it's sneaker shopping. So it's like, you might as well not have put him on the list because he dogging y'all out. And you better believe that all the millions of people that follow him, they not going to rock with y'all either. So you probably shot yourself in the foot even putting him on the list and doing this. Straight up, because he probably wouldn't have had the rant have you have given him a regular write-up like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know about everyone else, but I'm saying had you have given him a regular write-up, he probably wouldn't even went on this rant. He probably would still feel like Complex ain't nothing, but maybe he don't give y'all this time. You know what I'm saying?
Since he got this going on, this nigga got war. Bruh, y'all niggas, I appreciated number one till I read this shit. I'm like, man, they just kicking your back in saying they had to do it. So I actually agree with it. Fuck y'all niggas. I don't care about y'all award. And I think it's only right when I'm number one for me to say, because if I'm number two or number three, number four or number five, and I say y'all gonna be like, oh my God, well, you just mad he's not number one. Well, the moment that I'm number one, fuck you, Complex. Thank you. Y'all niggas was forced to put me number one, nigga. And at the end of the day, wait till y'all see the hell I'm about to cause till next year. Y'all gonna be in another pickle because y'all gonna be like, damn, he did say fuck us last year. Are we gonna put him back number one or on the list? Y'all make that decision for yourself, okay? As I said, when I gave Joe credit last year for being number one, yeah, it means something, but I already felt like I was the nigga already. So get over it. Yeah, niggas must thinking I'm like, oh my God, like they crowned me. Out of here, nigga. Nigga, I knew I was crowned when I looked at my audience. When I looked at the people who fuck with me, when I looked to that screen right there, when I click on this live stream window and I said, oh, we got 14,000 people watching me right now. Nigga, that's the crowning. You think I want to hear Complex? Nigga, I sat there at Complex with Joe Budden, nigga, the two greatest media personality of this era. Facts.
I just want to second that. That's how I feel. So facts.
And when we asked them niggas for more than $10,000 a month to do 5 episodes a fucking week, them niggas looked at us and said, no. So of course them dumbass niggas is gonna come back around and be like, oh, the two biggest in the world is Joe Budden and Akademiks. Nigga, we asked out for more than 10 grand a month. And y'all like, oh my God. Can we? You know what happened after that? Y'all want to correct the story? I'll correct the story. After they wouldn't give Joe what he wanted, and by the way, I didn't know what I was worth. After that, Joe went on to make 10 times as much, and I went on to make 15 times as much. Thank you for the accolades, but until anything is changed, y'all don't need to remind me. Me and Joe Budden is 1 and 2. One day he's 1, the other day I'm 1. One day he's 2, the other day I'm 2.
Nigga said the Spider-Man meme is me looking at Joe. You hear me? Shout out Joe Budden.
I don't need Complex to tell me. Every time they keep putting us on lists, I keep remembering that they fucked it up. I was in tears. I was in my feelings trying to ask niggas why Joe and me couldn't keep doing a show for more than 9 months. The greatest rap show ever. I don't want to hear no number ones. Good for y'all niggas. And by the way, just truthfully, I just don't give a fuck. So, you know what I mean? This year, I knew y'all had to do it. But the reason why y'all had to give me number 1 is because both rappers acknowledged it. These niggas don't want to give me... I know some people like, yo, why you going crazy on them? They didn't want to give me no awards, bro. The reason why I started off earlier today and I said Drake, when the beef started, Drake was like, I look at you're the biggest in media. If you don't talk about it, nobody talks about it. These are the niggas who would have never gave me that accolade. They used to try to play me. So again, respectfully, it took me being number 1 to say I do appreciate the accolade, and I look at it as y'all just couldn't ignore it no more. So I'll take it. But I know we not locked in. How am I number 1 for y'all shit? I'll find out. I'll find out with the rest of the people. I don't get nobody hit me up like, oh, do you want to go do an interview for this? You want to speak about your plight to get to number 1? Nobody did that. So I'm not one of them niggas who's begging for people acknowledgement. And by the way, I could tell you this right now. Most of the people who are in the space I'm at, they feel the same way. Fuck y'all niggas. So, at the end of the day, for the people who might think, oh, Ak is just... I already thought I was number 1. I was waiting on y'all niggas to catch up. The chat knew we were number 1. We're waiting on y'all to catch up. I digress, though. The point of me even saying that was basically saying that if you've seen an accolade or heard about an accolade, oh, Ak is finally number 1, and you're like, oh, Ak is he's gonna shape up. He's gonna become this person. I'm here to tell you that I've never been the guy who conformed for the industry. When they gave me the number 1 ranking, what it told me was that you need to make the industry conform to you. That was the last Infinity Stones that I needed. So from...
Niggas just created an animal. This nigga said that was the last Infinity Stone I needed. Y'all probably should have just left Ak alone. Golly, this nigga put his hand up and said, nigga, I got all the Infinity Stones. I'll snap on you. I'll snap on you niggas. That's crazy.
Now on, and from forever, I have no conforming for y'all in terms of opinion, in terms of toning it down, in terms of not saying certain shit. Y'all get with the program. Because the niggas who be on y'all program wasn't on y'all list. And I know a lot of niggas who be on y'all program. So, at least for the next year, and thank y'all for the accomplishment, welcome to the Akademiks era of being yourself. Complex, I still love you. We have a strained relationship, but I still love you. I don't like whoever did the write-up of this. Don't talk about me if you're going to sneak this the whole time.
And see, that right there, he like, Yo, Complex, I still love you. That's what lets me know he does care about what these people think, though. You know what I'm saying? He went on that whole rant right there, right? And then said, Complex, I still love you. We just got a funny relationship. And I don't like who did the write-up. Yo, dog. Complex cleared that write-up. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a problem with Complex too. But again, this is a man who remembers everything that was said about him on his way up. He remembers how every single person did him on his way up. And now he up there. You know what I'm saying? Now he up there. Y'all just created a beast. They probably should have just not said his name, left that man alone. Golly, when a nigga put his hand up and said, that was the last infinity stone I needed, that's all I needed to see. Golly. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes all the time. Also, smash that TikTok link. Follow me for any content that I post over there. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. I want y'all to let me know, do y'all think that Everyday Struggle was the best hip-hop debate show of all time? Because I'm almost swaying that way. I'm going to be real. I don't know too many hip-hop debate shows in general. I feel like the niggas win off of that alone. You know what I'm saying? Let alone the content of each show. Every episode was a banger. When one of them wasn't there, we was disappointed because their dynamic together was everything. Now, I know niggas hate Ak. I know niggas hate Joe Budden. But that was some of the coldest content that we ever got that we'll never get back. I'm going to just be real with y'all. And to me, it just might be one of the greatest, it might be the greatest hip-hop debate show of all time. But y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about this nigga getting the last infinity stone. That's crazy. Now, for anybody who's looking for any kind of promotion, you need help growing your social media, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, contact at Drea the Virgo. That's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. She'll help you with whatever you need help with. She'll comb through your analytics, let you know what you need to do to get where you want to go. She's got analytics, everything to back up what she can do. She's been working with a plethora of different content creators, getting their numbers up, getting their watch hours up, monetizing them, helping them get the maximum amount of monetization from their channels. And she could do it for you too. Again, that's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about all this. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.